Alright guys, Sanitary here. I wanted to talk about and get you guys' opinion on an article that I read on yahoo.com. It was entitled Chinese-born Miss American Contestant was called ugly after winning the state crown. And she says it's been a very polarizing experience. So Arianna Quan, like I said, she made history becoming the first Asian American and naturalized citizen to be named a Miss Michigan. And you would think that people would be, or for sure people in their state, in Michigan, would be proud to have a good representation. Eventually she'll compete for Miss America representing Michigan, but people on the internet and all over the media were just calling her flat out ugly. First off, it just amazes me that just because with technology and the media, and because it's so easy, to type something hurtful or anything you want behind a keyboard and hide behind a keyboard, that more and more people, and this has been happening for years, more and more people just feel like they can say anything they want, which they can, but that doesn't make it right. If you wouldn't say something to somebody's face, then you shouldn't say it at all. And if you are one of those dicks who are saying, well, I would say it to your face, well, then you got problems too. I mean, beauty is subjective. And obviously she earned the right. I don't know the competition. It's not like other people were saying that some other girl deserved to win, because these beauty pageants are often subjective. They are, obviously the majority is based on looks, and then they do talent show and like other things. I've seen just parts of it. But anyways, it just kind of pisses me off that you would just call someone straight up ugly. I don't see you posting your picture. And how would you feel if someone just straight up called you ugly? Yes, she's putting herself out there. That shouldn't give people a free pass just to call her ugly. Now, if you felt like she didn't deserve it because, let's say, during one of the categories, you know, the one part where you have to ask a question, let's say she completely bombed the question, and then, or just one of the talents on the talent show or whatever. I don't know the whole format of it, but I know Miss America, they have those different categories. Let's say she bombed one of those categories, or she fell or something, and another girl, in your opinion, was more deserving of a win. That's one thing. But when you're just flat out being mean and saying she's ugly, I don't want her representing you, that's just being malicious. So yeah, I just want to get that off my chest. And the other thing I wanted to quickly bring up is, how do you feel about beauty pageants? It's supposed to empower women, but like I said, let's not be fake about it. The majority of the time, if you're not semi good looking, you're not making it on the platform. That's the facts. Everybody knows that. I don't care how good of a speaker you are. I don't care how many talents you have. If you don't, like I said, beauty is subjective, but unfortunately some people are just born with better genes. Some people have better bone structure and symmetry. So some people are just not meant to have the looks. That's why there's scales, you know, it's subjective, like I said. But how do you feel about beauty pageants? Do they serve a good purpose in terms of empowering women, or do you think it kind of brings people down? So that's my quick 2 cents. And people just try to be a little bit more nice to others. If you don't like being treated a certain way, you shouldn't be dishing it out in a real negative way. So that's my time, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.